It's that time. The best sport in the world welcomes you.
I love coming to this stadium. Every time I marvel at just how football orientated everything is here, down to the tiniest detail.
Paying attention to those kind of details is a great sign of the dedication of the staff here. They absolutely love football and want to ensure everyone who comes, home fans and away fans, feel equally comfortable. Your commentators today are Pat Grimshaw,
and with me, the legend, Johnny Merkin. Let's take a look at the home side's lineup. So it's a 4-3-3 lineup, sending a good message to the fans. Their guests, by contrast, are taking to the pitch in this formation. Their manager's not stupid. The game's going to be won or lost down the middle, and that's why he's put two more players in there to work between the lines. Now, who's going to be the first to inject some pace?
First pass and the game is on.
Pushes on. The ball now on the left of the midfield.
Nobody is rushing into attack so far.
They've turned them over. Erling Haaland. Vinicius. Takes the ball, well played. Good clean challenge. Now they have the ball. Saka.
Forward's not happy losing it there. One now pass.
He puts his foot through it. The game remains goalless. Let's see what happens from the corner.
Absolute textbook work from the keeper. He gives the home side a corner, but it could easily have been a goal.
Your away team want to make the most of this corner. Lots of bodies piling into the penalty area. And he goes for a cross. The keeper catches it, no worries. Right back on the ball.
It's always great to have a second chance to check the line. And yes, he had strayed offside, no doubt. Slide rule pass.
If he hadn't cut that out, it would have been really dangerous.
Oh, excellent touch. Moves on.
Breaks up the attack. Excellent challenge. Marquinhos. There were two cases, one in Japan and one in Norway, of record goals being scored from 58 metres out. Does that sound a bit short to be remarkable? What if I told you they were both headers?
And the Japan one is a record to this day. Keeper punts it out and the player headed it straight back at him. One bounce over the keeper and in. Imagine the force of that header. Oh, must have hurt.
Can't hold on to it. Tries the shot. The forward simply can't believe his eyes. Vinicius Jr. They're turning it into an attack.
The attack building nicely down the centre.
It's in the box. Can they make it count? Counter-attack. Great tackle. Perfectly timed.
He played that very well, and his team has possession now.
Federico Valverde. 10 minutes to go until half-time. His teammate is ready to pounce. Simple but effective play from the defender. That's what they're there for. That's what they get paid for. Looking likely. Hits the ball, but it's very good. A goal kick now, and no goals yet. And he wrestles the ball away. The ball reaches a striker. He can cross it in now. The ball is out of the box now.
His technique is excellent. Nicking the ball off him won't be easy.
Both teams have done well keeping a clean sheet so far. 0-0 at half-time.
They need to be much more aggressive. Attack. Create those scoring opportunities. His ratings from the experts will be far from glowing if he carries on like this. There's the whistle.
Saka. Great run, that is. Has several options available. The ball goes into the danger zone.
The flag was raised to signal offside. The referee was happy with that, and seeing the replay, so am I. He was offside.
More precision than that pass would have been dangerous. The striker has it at his feet. The defence can't switch off from the ball that close. He still scores. What a great moment for him.
He had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
One more replay here. This is only the beginning. He makes it look very easy. Has the ball again. They're all offering for it. One now pass. Kevin De Bruyne. What speed, turning defence into attack. Pick a pass, any pass.
That was nicely done. Now they can do something with it.
Gave it away far too easy.
Here's another opportunity to see him palm it out. Now the visitors will have to defend the corner.
It's a fabulously targeted cross. Great goalkeeping.
They're playing with fire in there. Oh, and was that a foul? The referee's looking at it very closely. No yellow card yet, but the referee's warned him he should be careful. Luckily, there was no injury, but it looks an awful challenge. A penalty against at home. They weren't expecting that, and if they equalise from the spot, we will have a game on our hands. He'll need a cool head.
Excellent save from the keeper. The hosts have a slight lead.
The difference in the score is the smallest. Sometimes a bit of luck is all it takes.
Good work on the ball. A shot! Valverde. The ball is in the midfield, left-hand side. They've got the space to run. Carving his way through the middle. To the box, could be dangerous. The ball moves out to the right. Here comes the counter. He's got to bury it! Can they turn this into something? Vinicius. Players make themselves available. Vinicius Junior. Kane. He shoots from distance. Well played by the keeper. And they have a corner.
That is a quality save. Under pressure, away from home, and clears it for a corner. Good work.
Not his day today. I'm not surprised the manager's making a change. Corner taken. Job well done by the defender.
Crucial to win back possession there. Pushing forward with real purpose.
This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. Not to the net.
Oh, it's going to be hard to pull two back.
Great effort up front.
Yeah, as we see from the replay, what a committed attack it was.
Here's another view of it. The game goes on with the hosts 2 goals up. Players calling for it. And the ball's with their opponents. Sloppy play. There's another one! Well clear now. Let's see the goal again.
Just look at how he moves with the ball. Oh, such confidence and precision. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Another replay here. Let's see how he managed it.
The home team are playing out of their skins today. What a good tackle. Stops them in their tracks.
He gathers ground. Is he going to? Another one! I'm speechless! It was a good goal. Let's see it once more. Here's the goal from another view.
They seem to be scoring at will. Hard to tell how many more goals they'll finish with.
Vinicius. Referee extends the match by 3 minutes. Let one go! Corner is given.
The goalie does well. Keeps his goal intact and palms it away for a corner. Textbook. The home fans looking to suck this corner into the net. They want a goal. Always.
with good reason. Hardly any time left at all in the match. Hosts still leading.
They were sensational.
What's a shot? Absolutely wiping the floor with them.
What a stellar pass. And a great finish from his teammate.
Here's another look at that goal from the corner. Never tire of seeing that.
These two teams are clearly from different planets. The score says as much.
That's it for the second half, and indeed the match.
The hosts look really solid out there today, deserve the win, and no doubt the celebration to come. Night is falling and it's time to go live.
Let's turn our attention to this majestic stadium. A remarkable arena where the players and fans alike can enjoy the game. Everyone has a perfect vantage point to follow all the action out on the pitch.
Absolutely true. The view is pretty much flawless throughout the ground. But of course, we have the best view of all, so we won't let you miss a single moment of this match. Sharing your love of the beautiful game today, Pat Grimshaw.
I am indeed. Alongside me is Johnny Merkin. Let's take a look at the home side's lineup. They're setting up as a 4-3-3 today. Bet the fullbacks were delighted when they found out. Lots of work for them on the overlap. Turning our attention to the away team, they're looking like this. Lining up like this in a 4-2-3-1 formation means one thing: serious congestion in the middle of the park today. And we're off. He can attack from the right flank.
A cautious start to the match. The teams are taking each other in for now.
He is moving forward. What a burst! Nice visitors for how long now? What a piece of skill! He moves on. Alvarez. That pass was poor. An easy interception. Bellingham. Rafinha. It's broken into the area. The pass goes on. He did it. 2-goal lead. Here's another look at the attack.
This is a perfect example of how to play as a team. Quality goal.
Let's take a look at their teamwork again.
Well, they definitely outmaneuvered the defence.
Another goal for the away team. Well, that's some advantage. What do you think, Johnny?
Not great to watch, but possession is what counts, so they pass it backwards.
Taking time to regroup. He hits it! Come on, just one more needed for that streak. Here's the replay of the goal.
Spectacular indeed. Well played.
Let's look at the goal from another angle.
The home team will fancy this now. They've closed the gap right up.
Mo Salah, he can cross it in now. Job well done by the defender.
Candy from a baby.
He's taking it on. Here it comes. Scored. Here's the goal again.
He took this opportunity really well. Turned it into a goal.
Here's another view of it. We're underway again in a very tight match. 2-2. And he wrestles the ball away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Slips into the area. Here comes the shot. How good is he?
Excellent. One-on-one ends up going out for a corner.
He tries to find his centre half. They're in front. That was great link-up play.
Both the pass and the finish were perfect.
Here's another view of it. The visitors will restart from a centre circle. They're a goal behind. For how long? He'll look to attack. Now he has the ball. Neat pass. The defence can't switch off with the ball that close. Ronaldo. Possession in the centre of the pitch. He doesn't need a second chance.
They lead by 2 goals now.
They've stretched their lead. It's now 2 goals. Not bad. To the box. Could be dangerous. And the keeper, oh, he does brilliantly to pull off a save. Well played. Now, can he keep hold of the ball? Not great timing. Doesn't get hold of the ball. Only 6 minutes and maybe some stoppage time until half-time. Time to strike back. Looking to get the ball out of the central area. The goal is opening up. He saves, but it's gone loose. Remarkable. The heat is now officially on. 1 goal in it. And here it is one more time.
Well, excellent teamwork here, and it ended with the ball in the net.
Here's another view of it. The game resumes with the guests just 1 goal down. Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Jude Bellingham. Julian Alvarez. Referee adds 2 minutes to the clock. The ball goes up the middle. Can they make something of this? He keeps that one out. First half is over and the teams head down the tunnel.
A short break, a change of ends, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go away. One goal scored so far. Wonder what number he has in his head for after the break.
Are you ready for the second half? Because we certainly are. Drives forward with the ball.
Oh, excellent touch. Moves on.
Goes for it!
It's in again. 2 now.
Must be one of his best goals.
Yeah, and it really is his goal. It was all about individual skill.
Here's the same goal from a different angle.
The away team restart the game. 2 goals adrift.
Doesn't want to offload yet. Never stops running. It's in the box. Can they make it count? No goal! An incredible save from the keeper.
The ball is in the net. Amazing. The game is back on a knife edge.
And here's how it happened. Here's the goal from another view. Time for the change. He's just not been good enough today. Have all the momentum now. The gap is cut to the minimum. Ronaldo. Good, confident take by the keeper. Salhanoglu. Mo Salah. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it.
That's got to be a penalty. He's given it. Well, it was a clear foul after all. He's had enough of giving verbal warnings. That's a yellow card he's brandishing.
Smashes it!
Oh, yes! They were looking for an equaliser. Now they have one.
Here's the replay.
Look at how they passed the ball. Truly world class.
Here's another replay. Just look how well they link up. Here we go. 5-5 the score, and the next goal could decide everything.
He's taking it on. There's not much point keeping it out on the flank. He needs to get it into the danger area.
Bruno Guimaraes.
He's got real confidence going forward.
Keeper safe. There's still a chance for a rebound. The hosts can now get something going from scratch with their goal kick.
You know, he did his job well. And now his manager tells him to recover and make way for someone else.
He might as well not have been out there today. Subbed with good reason. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a run. That's gone into touch. The ball's out of play, throw in. The ball into the left of midfield.
Which pass does he fancy? Lots of choice.
He strips the attacker of the ball, neatly done. How good is that? Good work on the ball. That puts him in front. See the goal again.
Just look at how he moves with the ball. Such confidence and precision. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Let's take a look at his brilliant effort once more. Here it is again. He was excellent today, but the manager's decided it's time for a change. The host manager is delighted. His tactics have paid off, and now the away team have to respond. He's got to shoot! Doubles their advantage. Let's look at his goal again.
He definitely put in a lot of effort here, but managed to pull it off perfectly.
Another replay here. Let's see how he managed it. The home team have stretched their lead to 2.
He played well, and now his team can take advantage.
Has several options available. Lots of good offers. Where's he going to play it? This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. He saves, but it's gone loose. Ronaldo. Just a few more minutes left to play now.
Ooh, impressive footwork. Could he go all the way? They've already conceded one penalty, and here's another one. Well, the referee had no choice. So the referee has given the foul, but doesn't think it deserves a card. He knows best.
Here's this challenge one more time.
Nothing gets past the referee. He called it fairly. Yeah, the defenders are jumping to blame each other, but there's nothing they can do. The simple fact is, if this penalty goes in, the hosts are pretty much out of reach. It's not going well.
He simply wasn't good enough today. Time to make way for someone else. Rafinha.
Not a good pass and easily intercepted.
The referee adds 4 minutes to the clock.
And the defence come away with it now.
And now the ball goes out to the left. Declan Rice. He knocks it back. There's the final whistle, and the hosts walk away as relatively comfortable winners by 2 goals. So, time to sign off for today. You've been listening to me, Pat Grimshaw, and my rather fabulous colleague, Johnny Merkin.
Been great sharing our love of football with you. See you next time.